Hey beauts, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching, like, comment, and subscribe because yeah, just subscribe. Yeah. As you can see in the description, today's video is going to be all about how/why I started my business. So if you are thinking about starting a business, keep watching. All right. Okay. So originally, when I first went to college, I came home for the weekend and I was just like chitting and chatting with my brother. We were talking. We got onto the topic of like starting businesses, and he was just like, "Girl, you need to start your business. You need to start selling something." And I'm like, "But what would I sell?" He like, "I don't know what you want to sell, but whatever you sell, you gotta make sure you bring something new to the table, something the girls have never had before. You gotta make the girls be like, I need that right now." So I'm just like, what would I sell? At the time, people was like selling a lot of hair, you know, bundles, raw, virgin, Brazilian, Mongolian. And I'm like, do I want to sell hair? No, I don't want to sell hair. I had a great idea. So I told him, I'm like, I want to sell lashes. He kind of was just like, you know, you gotta become a vendor, manufacturer, da da da. Telling me all these big steps that I had to take. And I'm just like, but I'm in college and I'm broke. It just seems so overwhelming. So I think probably 6 to 7 months went by before I actually took the next step. Summer of 2017, I remember, because I was working at this job and I used to be there on my phone scrolling, talking to vendors. I was on Instagram and I saw this girl who I love dearly because since that day up until today, she has been such an inspiration and such a big help on like, you know, giving me tips and tricks on how to start my business. Who is this? Hey sis.
Hey, are you busy?
Yeah, love you.
Okay.
Alright. So, she was selling her lash vendor. Bought the vendor list, boom. But as I started reaching out to these vendors and sending them the sketches of what I wanted done, they kept saying, well, we can't do that, we can't do that. So I was just like, okay, well, I don't like that. I don't like that. I wanted what I wanted, and they were trying to offer me like one notch under that. I wanted what I wanted. Like after a few weeks of going back and forth trying to find out like which vendor could do this, which vendor could do that, none of them could do what I wanted. I just let the dream die. Okay? You know, I'm in college. I got classes to take. I got money to make. Bills to pay. Kids to take care of. Okay? 3 years later, I was sitting right here in the living room having a conversation with someone who I call my brother and I love dearly. And you know what he said? Sis, why you not selling something? Like, sell something. These girls don't buy it. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but what can I sell? Again. Like, girl, you know what you want to sell. Pull it together. So I felt like I should sell something that I could advocate for. Somebody be over there and she's like, oh, I like your lashes. Thanks. They're mine. Go on my website or here's my business card. So I'm like, what can I bring to the table that'll be a little different? Okay, nobody around here sells like makeup, like they not giving it. They giving a little lash, a little gloss. So I'm like, all right. What's my goal with this? I wanted to make sure that I started a line that eventually fulfilled all beauty needs. Concealer, foundation, eyebrow pencils, mascara, lashes, lip gloss, lip liners, setting sprays, powder, anything you could think of, I'm going to sell it. I made a list. I narrowed it down to 3 to 4 products of what I wanted to start off with. What do I feel like will do well? So one day I was sitting and talking to my friend, just telling him all about my ideas and what I wanted to do, and he was just like, well, why are you not doing it? And I'm like, you know, telling him all the reasons why I haven't, you know, taken those first steps yet, and he was just like, girl, like, did you even make an Instagram account for it yet? I'm like, dang, no, I didn't. He right. Even though it's gonna take money to invest in myself, the least I could do is start taking those baby steps to ensure that I'm staying on track with what my goals are. I made my Instagram account, I made my email address, I started doing my research, watching YouTube videos, how to start my business, how to find a vendor. I started reaching out to vendors, wholesalers, and I just started taking those steps that it took to, you know, get the foundation going. what I'm trying to say to y'all is that the two biggest things I really feel like were very important for me. One, having someone who I could go to get knowledge from. Make sure that you have either someone in your corner who you can rely on or ask questions, or, you know, do your own research. And then second, the biggest thing was being consistent. I had this whole idea back in 2017. That's 3 to 4 years ago at this point. Why am I just now starting in 2020? It was procrastination. I wasn't supporting myself. I wasn't believing in myself. I probably had it in my head like, okay, it's gonna take so much for me to start this business. It's like building a wall, guys. You know, you gotta start with the foundation and build. You gotta know what you want, and then you gotta know how you're gonna go about either getting it, or if you're gonna have problems that you run into, you gotta have a plan B, or, you know, think of something else that you can do to still get to where you want to be. But like I said, definitely do your research. And I know, like, every time I watched a YouTube video on how to start a business, they're like, do your research. That's annoying to hear. What research? Whatever it is that you want to sell, or whatever type of business you want to start, make sure that you are looking at successful people who have done the same thing. So I want to start a makeup business. I'm looking at Fenty. I'm looking at ColourPop. I'm watching everything that Kylie Jenner is doing. I'm looking at all these big makeup brands, watching their social media, watching their collections that they put out. I'm observing and I'm taking notes. And then, like I said, be very consistent. Make time to plan for your business. Make time to sit down and write down what you want. Make time to sit and watch a YouTube video. But make sure you're being consistent. Okay? Those are my main top 2 tips for you. That's really all it's gonna take. I mean, obviously it's gonna take money too. When you're ready, then you make that investment. But what's important is having a plan. You don't wanna just put anything out. The girls is not just gonna buy anything, okay? The girls want top quality. And that's on hurry. If you guys would like a video that's a little bit more detailed, because I know in this video I told you like how and why I started, but if y'all need like actual step by step how I started, I can also give y'all that. So if that's something that y'all are interested in, just comment below. Like, I can definitely share that knowledge. So just let me know if y'all want to see that in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.